got involved a little bit there in the skirmish earlier in practice?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Situation happens like that. You try to stand up for your guys, but I thought it was good competitive practice all day today, and you know, we made some plays and did some good things. There's some things we need to shore up for sure, but good, you know, good intensity and competitive spirit today.
Daniel, do you agree that you guys stood up to them today and that you come out of this practice feeling better about your team than you entered the practice feeling?
I think that's the goal every day. You come out to practice, whether you're practicing against another team or yourself, is to feel better and more confident at the end of the day. I think we did that. Yeah, I think we made some plays, executed, you know, well throughout the day. I think, you know, like I said, there's some things we want back and things we could do better for sure. But overall, yeah, I thought we played tough, played physical, and executed well.
Going up against them today, what was your assessment of Detroit's secondary?
Good. I think, you know, they got some good players back there, and you know, they can run. I think, you know, do some different things. So they did a good job. I think, you know, when you're in a situation like this in a joint practice, you're you know, you're more focused on what you're doing as a team and your guys, and you certainly, you know, are aware of who you're going against. But you know, it's not a game situation where we're game planning and scouting and looking at that. We're focused on us and what we're doing.
What is it that you think you guys did well offensively? That you were able to hit some balls downfield, which I know you've been working on, and move the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think just things we've done. I think guys made plays down the field. I thought, yeah, we converted when we had some opportunities, and then when it wasn't there, I thought, you know, we got the ball out and kept making positive plays. So certainly some situations that weren't ideal, and you know, look to shore those up and figure those out. But overall, I thought we converted our opportunities and made good decisions when it wasn't there.
Did your own get hit when you floated
Yeah.
there? And that's you know, that's kind of joint practice. In games, everything's fair, but in joint practice, you got a little too close to comfort.
I mean, I understand they're playing hard and competitive. I think in a practice situation, you know, you're typically not, you know, that situation usually isn't something you're dealing with. But yeah, I mean, they're playing hard.
Daniel,
what do you think when your coach then goes up to him immediately afterwards? You know, Dave just kind of had your back there and was kind of yelling at him.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I think, like I said, that's not something that typically happens in a practice situation. So, but it's a competitive practice, and guys are going hard.
Why does the red jersey not stop you from jumping in when Greg's on the ground like that?
I don't think it should. I mean, he's my teammate, and just like he's would stick up for me, I'm gonna stick up for him.
Do you want to play on Thursday night?
Yeah, I'd like to play. I think it's, you know, at the end of the day, that's the coach's decision, and I'll do whatever Dave thinks.
How important?
I think you know, I think you try to make practice as game-like as possible and get real game speed reps in practice and make sure you're ready to go. So regardless of what Dave decides for this coming game, you know, I'll be ready to go when I get my chance.
This is obviously a little different though, coming off the ACL. Do you feel like getting in a game how valuable do you think that can be for you, even if it's just preseason?
I mean, I always think it's valuable to get game reps and to feel that. My knee feels good, and I feel ready to go. I've tested it and done everything that I need to do to make sure it's ready to go. So I feel good about my knee.
Daniel, you said in an interview recently that you're absolutely one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. It seemed like a little bit of a break from your normal kind of answers. I was wondering if you could expand a little bit on why you see yourself in that vein.
I think the question had mostly to do with confidence and how I see my ability to play at this level, and that's, you know, I'm very, very confident and know I can play at a high level here. So you know, I understand I need to do that consistently, and we all do if we want to be, you know, go where we want to go as an offense, as a team. So I'm confident in myself. I know I can play at a high level, and I think we got a team and guys who are all confident and can play at a high level also.
What have you seen from last time I talked to you was like I think the first day of camp. So what have you seen and learned about Malik in these last couple weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I think he can do everything. I think his just his competitive spirit, his drive. I think when the ball's up in the air, he expects it to be his, and he's going to go get it. So he's got all the physical ability in the world, and size, strength, speed, quickness, great hands, and he's got the attitude that he's going to go get the ball, and it's going to be his. So we got to keep working and keep building our chemistry, but he's had a good camp.
You guys seem to think that one play was in bounds, that big touchdown.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Daniel, talk about Wandale, what he does for you in this offense.
Yeah, I think he's a extremely dynamic and explosive guy, super twitchy, hard to guard. Just how quickly he can start and stop in and out of cuts. So I think he's getting the ball in his hands. He's a separator, in his routes, and then when he gets the ball in his hands, he's a tough guy to tackle.
Did you feel well protected today by your offensive line?
Yeah, I thought they did a good job overall. I think they've had a good camp. I think like all of us, I think there's certain things we got to look at and situations where I can help and they can help too. So I thought overall they did a good job.
A lot different feeling today than after the first worked out with the Lions there.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. I think you want to stay kind of where you are right now and what we did well today and fix that. I think just the goal right now is to keep progressing and climbing through camp and making progress every day.
Thanks, DJ.
Thanks.